Story that could change the lives of two men forever. A pair of brothers behind bars for 25 years could go free today. And that's where we will begin this noon. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Joanne Purton.
And I am Vic Faust. Tom and Raymond Hires were convicted of a murder in 1987. But today they could learn that they are free men.
Yeah, new evidence has led to their convictions being thrown out. 7 Action News reporter Malcolm Maddox has been at the hearing all morning and has an update. Malcolm, what was happening as you left the courtroom?
Joanne, Vic, good afternoon. As I was in the courtroom, the former warden of the Lakeland Correctional Facility was actually testifying by phone. She was the warden at a facility where the brothers were housed for quite a few years. She spoke to their character. She believes that they are innocent. And other than a stretch of time where they had a few infractions, they got in trouble at court, in prison, she says that they have been model prisoners. Now, it dates back to 1986 when they last got in trouble. Since that time, she says they have been excellent citizens within the Lakeland Institute. But also there was a defense-hired psychologist. He took the stand to say that he had performed a risk assessment test on the brothers to see how they would perform if they were to be let out in society. He spoke at length about what he did in order to make the determination that they would be okay if they were released back into the public. This is what he had to say, or at least a portion of it.
On the basis of my 40 years in practice and the work that I did, that there is a reasonably large probability that both gentlemen, under the conditions of that risk management plan, we can't forget that, because we're doing a risk assessment evaluation, under those conditions have a pretty high probability, a very high probability of functioning in society without being a danger to society.
Now, as I left the courtroom, the prosecution was about to cross-examine the warden. They have to make sure that they dot all their I's and cross their T's. And in my assessment, they weren't treating the witnesses as hostile witnesses. And so it's anybody's guess right now as to if the brothers will actually be released. However, if they are released and they are ordered to wear a tether, it may be another 2 to 3 days before they actually get to go home. If they are released on straight bond, then they could be out as soon as today. We'll continue to follow this story as it develops, but for now, that is the very latest from downtown Detroit. Malcolm Maddox, 7 Action News. Vic, Joanne, back to you.
All right, Malcolm, thanks. We'll look for an update whenever it's available. Thanks so much.